YouTube, what is good? It's your boy Jason from the Lock Talk, and we cashed a full clean sweep on the MLB yesterday. So you don't want to miss out today. We get the next set of games for the MLB playoffs. If you're ready, let's go do it. Cue that intro, baby.
Let's smoke the books.
The Lock Talk.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming back, man. This is my second video. We're gonna do it. We're gonna keep it going, man. Just keep me motivated. And if you guys left a comment and subscribe to the last video, I will pull a winner for the free daily card. And if you want to be a part of the next one, make sure you do the following. Please go hit that subscribe button and leave a comment. Leave a number 8 down below. If you do all those following things, the next video I will pull a winner for a free daily card. So make sure you come up. I will pull it up. So let's talk about these games. And we have 4 games today because a lot of these series got extended, especially my Yankees, man. I had a free play first 5 money line, but try to get through these as quickly as I can. First game on the board is the Seattle Mariners against the Detroit Tigers. And look, man, we got Casey Mize for Detroit against Bryce Miller. Look, man, it is a tough game because Casey Mize, he's been okay, man. Hasn't done well against Seattle, as you can see, 6.23 ERA. Seattle, man, like I said in my last video, they are a stellar team against anyone when they're on the road, man. I mean, their batters have some of the best in the league. Kyle Rowley, Mitch Garver, Naylor, Crawford. I mean, all these guys can hit. I mean, they've been absolutely dogging this team. But on the other side, man, Miller, young guy. I mean, he hasn't pitched against Detroit yet. He hasn't pitched, I believe, too much or ever in the postseason. So we'll see how he comes up. But I do like Miller. I think he's super talented. He has that strikeout stuff. But the thing is, you know, how far will he pitch into this game is my question. Like, if he gets into any type of trouble, will he, you know, I guess have some problems? Casey Mize, though, he doesn't have the best numbers against the Mariners, but Bryce Miller, looking at another sheet and looking at his stats, he does have the most impressive numbers against some guys on the Tigers. Tigers' backs are against the wall. They're facing elimination. I don't love this game. I mean, I don't believe there's any weather problems today in this game. Looks to be sunny weather, no rain, so it shouldn't get delayed. This game's supposed to be at 3 p.m. today. It's not my favorite game on the board. The big questions I do have, though, is how will Bryce Miller do? And, you know, Casey Mize, man, I mean, can he hold his own against his dangerous Mariners team? But this could be a trap, I'm not going to lie. But, I mean, man, like, let's take a look at the money, man. Like, a lot of people are all over the Mariners. They think they're going to eliminate Detroit. And unfortunately, man, I got to lean with the side, man. Plus money, I think they have just as good of a bullpen, even though they used a lot of the guys yesterday. It's a playoff game, an elimination game for Detroit. They're going to throw the kitchen sink to finish it off. And I think Miller can hold his own. And I think they can definitely get to Casey Mize. And I think overall, I think what the difference is going to be the bats. So give me Seattle at plus price. Again, if you guys want this book, it's always been the best book, man. I always keep on saying, right? The best book is always Novik. Look at them versus everyone else. Go to the description or the pinned comment down below. Best one, man. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to get in trouble by YouTube. But all right, next game on the board, we got the Milwaukee Brewers against the Chicago Cubs. 5 p.m. Eastern time. We have Jameson Taillon against Quinn Priester. And look, yo, Jameson Taillon did extremely well in his last game against the Padres. He absolutely shut those guys down. Put them on skates, man. They couldn't do anything. He's done okay against Milwaukee, man. Milwaukee's been one of the best hitting teams, if not the best hitting team all year this year. But I'll say this, man, against right-handed pitching last month, they're like league average, a little bit above league average. So nothing too crazy, but he does have a lot of history against this team. Taillon has 194 plate appearances, so not great, but you know, hey, he looks to be in a great groove, man. I mean, last game against the Padres, you can say whatever you want if their bats aren't that good or not, but dangerous team nonetheless. But then they're going against Quinn Priester, who's been probably one of the most profitable pitchers in the MLB. At one point was one of the most profitable first 5 pitchers. But I just think, you know, the reason why he's not listed at the top 10 is just because the Brewers have been such heavy favorites in a lot of games that even though he would win, I mean, the odds were just too much in their favor, so you wouldn't be as profitable. But nonetheless, I know he's a really good first 5 pitcher. I mean, the one thing I will say, though, I always am scared to back Quinn Priester because he does give up contact. That's the one thing I don't like about Quinn Priester is he gives up contact. And today though, the weather looks to be very, very pitcher friendly. I see it like in terms of the home runs and things like that. The wind is blowing in 9 miles per hour, blowing in. It's cold in Chicago, 61, 57 degrees by the time they play. So his pitching style may benefit from, you know, I guess the current environment in Chicago. And I say that because he doesn't have the best numbers against some of these batters on the Chicago side. And I'll say this too. I mean, Quinn Priester, in terms of his home and away splits, fairly even. Righty against lefties, he's not as good against some lefties, and Chicago does have some big lefties, but he also has looked okay, man. He gives up 2 to 3 earned runs every single game so far in the last month. So I think, you know, the big difference is going to be just like kind of like the last game, who's going to have the better hitting, right? And Milwaukee, league average, but Chicago, where have they been? A little bit above league average, top 10 against right-handed pitching, and it's going to come down to the bullpens. I don't know, man. I mean, I think Quinn Priester is going to benefit. I think it's going to be a lower scoring game. I think Tyone's been playing very well. And I think Quinn Priester, his pitching style can benefit from this. Even though I will say I'm a little scared about the walks. Give me the under in this game. I think, though, you know, I don't know who's going to win on the side. I think probably you got to, at a plus money price, you can't be wrong for back in Milwaukee. They've been on absolute fire. But I like it under. I think it's going to go under. The weather helps. The pitchers are good. I think both pitchers can pitch, you know, 5-6 innings when it comes to the bullpens. We'll see. Maybe that will blow up the over, but I like an under in this game more than us. All right, guys, we're halfway there. And if you haven't yet, man, please give me some support. Please hit that subscribe if you want to see me come up here more. We're going to pull a winner for last video, but if you want to get in the daily raffle for the free daily card, just subscribe and leave a comment down below. Anything. Say anything you want. Just don't get banned, all right? I'm not Uncle YouTube, but next game, man, this is the one I personally care about the most because I am a New Yorker. I love the Yankees. And yeah, man, we got, you know, Cam Schlittler against Louis Varland. And Schlittler, man, he did incredible against the Red Sox. Pitched 8 innings. I think he had like 9 or 10 strikeouts. Incredible. But he did get rocked against his Toronto team. You don't see an 8 ERA, so he doesn't have the best numbers against his Toronto team. And the reason is because he likes to get strikeouts, and Toronto doesn't strike out that much, right? I backed the Yankees first 5 yesterday because Toronto has not been that good against left-handed pitching on the road, but Toronto against, I guess, just righties generally have not been that good either over the last, you know, few weeks. And on the road, let's see, they are, you know, bottom 3 against righties, man. So this may be a spot for them to shine again, in terms, or maybe a spot for Schlittler to shine again. I mean, he did well in the bright lights against the Red Sox, and now facing elimination at home again, where he's been pretty good. Hey, look, I think it's a good spot for him, even though, you know, a nice bounce back spot. I don't know. I think Toronto can still definitely get to him. They're very dangerous. Obviously, they still scored 6 innings, but the way they lost that game, man, it's super deflating. I mean, they threw everyone they could on the bullpen at them, and the Yankees still got the dub. And now they got Louis Varland, who also has not pitched well against his Yankees team. Similar amount of plate appearances, 35 plate appearances, but a 27 ERA. I mean, obviously just one game, so can't say too much. But overall, man, Yankees, I think, you know, I think they're gonna get this win, man. I think it's a huge momentum shift, and if they win this game, they can definitely win it all. But, you know, the question is, do I love the price? And that's one thing I'm not too sure about, man. I don't know if I like this price that much, man. Yeah, like, I don't think the Yankees deserve to be a -170 favorite. So I definitely think there's some value with Toronto plus money. But I think there might be other ways to play. I mean, maybe you could do first 5 run line with the Yankees. -150 is not bad. But, you know, the question is, can Schlittler hold it down? I think they're going to need him to do so. But the only other way maybe I'll look at this game is maybe team props could do a team total over. I'm not actually in love with betting a side on this game. But let's see, team runs. Let's see, over. So I want to see, how come it's all under? Let's see, hits. Yankee, they go over 4.5, -113. I don't think that's that bad either. I think they could definitely get to Louis Varland. The weather looks to be very favorable for hits, man. The only thing is it is raining, so we'll see if there's any delays and things like that. So be careful if you're betting a pitcher, you're doing pitcher props. If the game gets delayed, the pitcher sits out, they may not come back in. So just be careful. But I like the Yankees, and the Yankees are gonna win. I think they tie the series up, and we'll see, man. I think it's a big momentum shift. I like the over. I like first 5 Yankees. That's where I would play on this game. And all right, guys, if you've been with me this long, we're up to the last game on the board. The Phillies against the Los Angeles Dodgers, man. And the Dodgers are up 2-0 in the series. A win here will end it for them. And yeah, man, we got Yamamoto for the Dodgers. He got us a big prop last time he played over strikeouts against Aaron Nola. And yeah, man, look, I think if the Phillies had Wheeler, they would definitely put Wheeler in this situation. But Aaron Nola, he has a ton of plate appearances against his Dodgers team. 252 plate appearances, while Yamamoto, he has 29%. Both right-handed pitchers. And yeah, man, look, Dodgers, super dangerous against right-handers. Top 3 along with the Seattle and Yankees, man. If you don't see a theme, seems like the teams that have been winning just have had the better bats. And I mean, it makes sense, man. But the Phillies, bro, I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, they have talent, man. The Dodgers are just way too good with their hits, man. I mean, I'll also say this too. I think Aaron Nola had a tough start from injury. He got absolutely cracked. If we take a look, Aaron Nola has actually pitched pretty good against his Dodgers team, man. I mean, I see on 252 plate appearances and expecting batting average around 300. Very similar to Yamamoto, who only has 30 plate appearances. So it's a tough one, man. I mean, Philly, we went against them. I had a prop against them, I believe, with their strikeouts, or I used one of the pitchers on their strikeouts, and Blake Snell on the strikeouts. He was a left-handed pitcher. The Phillies have not struck out against righties at the same level as lefties. I think right now they are, if I take a look at my other sheet, let's see, where's Philly? Philly. Where is Philly, bro? Oh, Philly, 21% strikeout rate. So if you're going to look at me and ask me, hey, I'm going to bet Yamamoto strikeouts, I don't think this is the best situation. The weather in this game is also pretty good for hits. I mean, they're playing in LA. Yeah, man, look, I don't like the odds, trust me. I think we have the starting pitching advantage, even though, you know, Nola can pitch very well. But against a Dodgers team like this, who has seen him many, many times. And I think, you know, I say all these things about the bullpens. The Dodgers have done pretty good at managing their bullpen. I think if Yamamoto can go late, and I think he can possibly pitch pretty well in this game. Phillies don't hit as good on the road. They haven't been hitting good generally against right-handed pitching over the past month. And on the road especially, let's see, I'm going to take a look. Where are the Phillies, man? Phillies on the road, I think they're about league average, man. So, yeah, give me the Dodgers on the money line. I think their bats come through and they end the series. They take the game and they move on to the next round, guys. But, guys, thank you so much for tapping in. Hopefully, this has been helpful. If you want to see more of me, I hope to see you in that next video. But let's go. Let me go pull up another screen real quick because I got to pick a winner from the last video. Hold on. Oops. All right, so we got to go to the YouTube comment randomizer. Hold on, let me put my thing right here. So I just got to go to the last video that I put out. So just to show you guys. So what you do is I go to my last video right here. And I'm going to take the comments. We have 14 comments. Oops. And that's my course, actually. So if you did want to look at that, you guys take a look. But let's see. 14. So that's how many comments. I think we got like 14 unique comments. So whoever left the comment, man, you are entered from last video to win today's free daily card. And the free daily card winner is, drum roll please, it is T Boogie U Block. Thank you so much for showing love, man. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'll give you your free daily card. And if you want to be a part of the next one, make sure you leave a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button. And yeah, guys, I'll see you on the next one.
Let's smoke the books.
The lock talk.